Welcome back, everyone. We have a very special guest in the studio, the founder of St. Louis Chess Club, Rex Sinquefield. Rex, welcome.
Thank you very much. You're most kind to say that.
What have you been up to, young buck?
Oh, I'm just causing as much trouble as I can. A lot of public policy stuff and politics necessarily goes with that. But right now, following this chess tournament, this is really exciting. The format engenders tension, anxiety on the part of everyone. The change in formats, it's just hard to keep up with the program, you know?
Which
Thrills
format
and
is your
spills.
favorite out of these three here at the tournament?
Oh, well, classical chess is always my favorite.
Yeah.
But when you put in the other ones, it changes things a lot.
And you got to get readjusted.
Yeah.
Recently, there was a naming of a building at the St. Louis University.
Yes, that was very kind of them.
Rex, it sounds expensive, but there was a Sinquefield a Science and Engineering Center, isn't it?
You're right on
Here
both
we go.
accounts. Yes.
And what will that do for the St. Louis University?
Well, it will foster much more scientific and technical research in many areas. They have strong areas now, but this will make it better.
Oh, lovely. And your scientist wife there, Dr. Jeannie Sinquefield,
That's right.
she looked very happy with the naming of that building. And I see that you're representing the Grand Chess Store there, so thank you for that. I mean, we like you wearing our billboard and stuff like this. Yeah. The grand reopening of the chess club is coming up, Rex. I mean, we were there for the steel beam. Tell us about that.
Well, the first one will be June or July, and then the real final one will be October.
Okay.
And that will be special.
Here we see you signing. Now, I figured when they put that beam up in the building that it's going to be exposed so everybody can see it. So I wanted to put my signature as close to yours as to make sure that I got exposure, and they just didn't. There's me right next to you, like a barnacle to a ship. Rex, for me, I love being a spectator at tournaments like the Sinquefield Cup, like the U.S. Championships. When the club is grand opening, will there be spectators?
Yes, they will be back.
Oh, wonderful.
And they have the privilege of being able to harass you people and all the players. But it was always much better with a group of live spectators there.
I mean, it's just a completely different sense in the playing hall.
Absolutely.
And as a player, you know, frankly, yeah, the noise and levels and stuff, but I like the oohs and ahs.
Yeah.
You know, I like when I make a rook sacrifice and everyone, you know,
and you can just see players very close. I remember my first time I was here for the Sinquefield Cup. It was amazing, like all these players. You could even take a selfie with them after their game.
Absolutely.
It's not every day that you get so close to Fabiano, to Hikaru, to Magnus at the Sinquefield Cup. I remember I believe it was 2017 when I first came to the club. Magnus was there, Hikaru was there, and you could get so close to them. Exactly. It's such a special feeling. And speaking of the Grand Chess Tour, we're adding a new event in this year's Grand Chess Tour. For the first time in many, many years, we're adding a Grand Finals. How excited are you about that?
I think the whole thing is really exciting. It was a great conception, and for that I give credit to Gary Kasparov.
Right.
And but having these geographically rotating tournaments is exciting for the whole world. They get to highlight beautiful places.
Exactly.
And Rex, there are so many tournaments throughout the year. Which one is your favorite?
I would say either the Sinquefield Cup or the U.S. Championship, but the American Cup is quite exciting. This format is devilish, you know, on everybody.
Yeah. Exactly. We're experiencing in this tournament the #1 versus #2 in the Open. Hikaru Nakamura versus Fabiano. That's a match every chess lover likes. Right. In the ladies section, however, that's been a topsy-turvy affair. Carissa Yip, the #1 seed, got knocked out by Tatev, who was living here in St. Louis. What did you think about the women's championship so far?
Well, I think it was as exciting as any of them.
Right.
And Tatev deserves a lot of credit.
Right.
He took on and defeated a very, very tough field.
Yes, she did.
None of this is easy.
No, no.
Speaking of Tatev, Rex, what's your take on this matchup? She played, Alice Lee, she got so close, potentially coming back in that match, lost that match. But right now she has another opportunity, and she's playing great chess. She's in a better situation. Do you think she has a chance to upset Alice and maybe take the whole championship?
I think any of these players has a chance. To quote one famous actor, I think it was the fellow that just died recently, and I think he was talking about
Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman,
basketball in the movie Hoosiers.
Yeah, Hoosiers.
He said on any day, any team can beat any other team.
Right.
And it's what you got to be on alert for, you know.
Yeah, but
he never rest.
Yeah, but
she needs to do it twice.
In that movie, he had the underdog team, so he was trying to talk an inspirational. He was playing the hand. He goes, "No, come on, guys.
Yeah, I know.
On any day, you guys can win." It's tough, though, right?
It really is tough. Yeah.
Yeah, and well, here in St. Louis, I mean, we can't thank you enough because the Sinquefield effect continues. I mean, we have so many tournaments, and right now what's going on this weekend is there's an open tournament that a lot of players from all over the country are playing in. I think it's the Midwest Open.
Mid-American Open.
Mid-America,
yes.
Apologies, Mid-America. And then on Monday, we have a Blitz tournament coming out. I understand it's open to folks from Missouri. Are you playing?
Say what?
You playing? Here it is. This
the American Club Blitz went on Monday, March 24th. It's a Swiss system tournament, 9 Blitz rounds, 3 minutes plus 2-second increment, and it features eliminated players from the American Cup, which is very exciting. You get to play these players, and a lot of strong players from SLU, Mizzou, and Webster University.
Fantastic.
And our own Var Akobian is going to be there representing the commentary team.
So Var gets to go away from the studio and play, and what about us?
Right? We're stuck here. We're chained on the inside. So if you're in the Central West End, by the way, I do believe that's an open event.
Yes.
You can come and
For
watch.
local players.
Yeah,
local titled players.
But as a
yes.
spectator, I think.
As a spectator,
There's a lot of
you like
those
to get.
in St. Louis. A lot of local title
They
players.
are. Yep.
I think Joy and I were doing a count the other day, and we got close to estimating that there were 37 to 40 grandmasters in and around the city of St. Louis. And that's a long way from 2006 and 7 when we started, when there were exactly 0.
Wow. Exactly. Christian mentioned that last night he went out to dinner. He bumped into Hikaru at the restaurants. Is it common for you that you go to a restaurant and you discover that the chess players?
Well, yeah, but what happens when I walk in is they all scatter.
Rex, thank you so much for joining us, and
thank you guys for a great job.
For all your
Fantastic.
support.
Yeah.
For all your support. Yeah,
You are absolutely the best.
You're only saying that because it's true.
That's right.
Christian,
Thank you so much, Rex.
where is the action?
Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what's happening with Tatev. It does seem like Tatev found the best moves in the position. Take a look at this.